What's going on, guys? Coach Hayden here, and today we're going to be going over the barbell squat and everything that you need to know to do the instruction well. So first thing, we're going to go over the script, exactly what we say to our clients, the form, which is what it should look like, and the most common faults and fixes that you can use in real time. Alright, so we're going to be doing the barbell squat. It's extremely similar to the goblet squat. It's the same movement. So really the biggest difference is going to be bar placement. If we can get the bar set on your back properly, you're going to have no problem doing the squat. First thing you're going to do is put your pinkies on the inner ring of the bar, and then place the bar on the muscles of your upper back. They should be sitting on muscle and not bone. Then you're going to shrug your shoulders up and back and stand up with the bar. This shouldn't be comfortable, but it also shouldn't hurt. Next, you're going to pull on the bar and squat down and stand back up. If this position hurts and it's on the spine, you can just re-rack it and we'll fix it. As long as you get the setup right, it's the exact same thing as a regular squat. After you squat down and stand back up, we're going to walk back into the rack and lower the bar to the J-cups. Now let's go over the form. First thing you want to make sure is that your client is getting to the right depth, which is when the crease of the hips drops just below the top of the knee. When they get to this point, you know they're getting to the right bottom position. This is important for a number of reasons, but one is just for consistency's sake between reps and sets, but also for clients who can't get to this depth right away, it's a goal for them to work towards. As we mentioned earlier, we want to make sure that the bar is resting on the muscles of the upper back. What can often happen is that clients will set the bar too high at the base of the neck, or it will drop too low on the shoulders, which is a low bar squat. Also, like we said earlier, keeping the shoulders up and back will keep the bar in the right position. By far, one of the most common things you'll see is that clients will let their knees cave in as they squat down, causing the feet to rise from the outside. Or, less common, you will also see clients excessively shove their knees out, causing the feet to rise from the inside. What we want is something right in the middle to where the knees track over the toes and that the whole foot stays planted on the ground. Heels coming off of the ground is also something you'll see a lot. For these clients, tell them to shove their hips back and to bend over more. That way, they'll be back over the middle of their foot. Conversely, clients can also allow their toes to rise off the ground, meaning that there's too much weight behind them. For these clients, they need to let their knees travel further forward and to be more upright. As far as bar placement issues, you'll often see the bar roll up the neck or down the back as the set progresses. Make sure they keep their
shoulders up and back.
Bar placement on the back can also be affected by shooting the hips too far back on the way up or becoming excessively upright. When the client finishes the set, sometimes they'll re-rack by aiming for the J-cups, or they'll do something like this, looking to one side. Tell them to look forward, hit the rack, and lower the bar in those steps. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you next time.